Hey, it's Sebastian. I'm back for another podcast. This one's titled Xennials. No, I can't. I can't even use the name. I mean, it's a marketing term. It's something that we need to find a little niche between people born between 1977 and 1983, which I am a part of. We can't call them Generation X. We can't call them Xennials. I don't know what to call them. Sorry, can't call them Millennials. So we're calling them Xennials, and it's gross. You feel almost like dirty using that word. The millennial, born between 81 to 96, and the boomer, born 1946, 1964. Gen X, born 1965 to 1980. So, but yeah, so they found this one little micro generation, and they talk about things such as that we were the last generation to play outside, whatever that means. We were the generation to come into having computers at home and internet for the first time, and I got my the first computer I really remember playing around with was the one that had like Windows 95, and I had to start the computer like every other week. Every other week I'd do something to it and it would crash and I would wreck the internet and I have to sit there and try to figure it out and fix it before my parents realized what happened to it. Um, and it lists things such as like the Walkman, you know, um, and it's silly. Um, it's just a marketing term. I don't want to be defined by it. I'd rather be defined as Generation X. I feel I'm much more um, identify with that generation more than anything. I don't consider myself a millennial, and far from it. Far removed from it. But also, I don't understand why all the hate. Millennials are entitled. Millennials are this. Millennials are killing this. I love that there is an entire Facebook account dedicated to the things that millennials have been killing. It's called Millennial Death Machine. If you get a chance to check it out, please do. It's hilarious. Millennials are killing restaurants, like boutique restaurants like Applebee's and Buffalo Wild Wings, and millennials are killing engagement and engagement rings and diamond rings. Well, can't afford them anymore. Millennials are killing anything you can think of. The last thing I heard is millennials are killing overpopulation, and that's because they're having children less. They're waiting longer to have children, and I think that's hilarious. I mean, all these industries that are hanging on people consuming are dying because millennials aren't spending as much money anymore. They're traveling, or they're barely getting by. Working minimum wage jobs, or not even full time work, or underemployed. So, I love Millennial Death Machine. I identify with millennials. I see the struggle. I see the things that they have to face. I see the backlash that people are like, "Oh, millennials." And I'm like, what you're saying right now is the same thing that people were saying about us. The same thing that baby boomers were saying about Generation X, you're now saying about millennials. You're becoming your parents, and not in that fun way. You're groaning about the kids, you're complaining about their music, about their hair. Like, I fully understand that at one point my son will come home and listen to a piece of music that will make Metallica sound like Simon or Garfunkel. I'm okay with that. I understand that music from teenagers is meant to piss you off and to make not sound like music, and how in the hell can you dance to that and all that stuff. I look forward to it. I know full well that that is going to happen. He's going to listen to music that's going to annoy the crap out of me, and I'm going to be like, here's some Metallica. This is real music. Just like a generation before me said, here's some Black Sabbath. Put that Metallica crap down. It's the circle of life, as the Lion King once told us. Embrace it and don't be a jerk about it. Don't become everything. Don't become everything that you hated about your parents. So with one foot firmly entrenched in Generation X and one foot firmly entrenched in the millennial generation, this is Hangarcat signing off. Follow me on Instagram at Hangarcat. Follow me on Twitter at Hangarcat, and also at Hangarcatmedia, at Hangarcatmedia on Facebook. And yeah, see you around. Thanks.